So
Or
you
not
and
Blunts.
Angel.
I mean, yeah, not Blunts. I meant me and Angel. That Blunts joined him later because I told him to. Never mind. Yeah, no, it was me and Angel most likely.
Yeah.
That was my bad. But yeah, I don't know how many people he got in general. But he's gonna get affiliate faster than I did just because he has all my support plus her support plus everyone else's support plus whoever else wants to support him. Plus his own community. Now that I feel like my shit got hacked though, I feel like everyone's migrating to Dragon.
Wait, how many people joined from yours to his?
I think he just invited everyone.
I died.
How'd you die? You're way ahead of us.
I mean,
died
that doesn't
because I
always
don't
mean-
like to heal. That's why I don't like using my potions. It annoys the fuck out of me. That's why I get really mad at the game when I have to heal.
Hey,
So I try not to heal.
you would hate the originals. It's worse.
Yeah, it makes me so mad, Little B. Like I was raging and bitching and crying the whole forever.
To be fair,
every time I heal, it's just you got to go all the way out of the combat. Then
I
you gotta
know, it's
come all
annoying.
the way back in. It's
Look,
like, dude. it
The
ruins
originals were
it.
worse. The originals were worse because the animation was longer, and then there is abilities to shorten the animation for it on armor. You just gotta find it.
So my problem is you have to get away, then you have to unsheath your weapon. That's like the
Yeah.
whole thing. Like it's a whole process just to heal. Then you gotta hold LB, push. It's not just like one button. You know what I mean? Like most games.
Oh, I know. It's a lot of management. Yes. Same with sharpening your weapon. A lot of that is annoying, but
Really, can you just imagine if you healed, if you had to stand there and heal, and then you struck a pulse after you healed?
that's the original. That is exactly Freedom Unite is my start, but that was in that one. And yeah, that's what you did. You did a heroic ha ha. Yep. But speed eating, if you can get that, it speeds up your animation and heal and fast, so it makes it better. However, though, yeah, that's the least of the problems. They've actually made it a lot better.
And I'll probably die because I'm fighting this thing by myself when there's a party of 4.
3.
On the
Oh, it's 3 now.
3. So that might have a big deal. Cause I think this guy's stronger than the spider. Didn't you say this is later in the quest?
Yes.
Right.
But then, Felix, haven't you already fought it before since you're a lot farther than we are?
Oh yeah, of course.
Again, he could just not be watching his health, or he doesn't heal, or...
I don't heal, and I mean, I'm also fighting it by myself.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying.
I'm sure it has more health and it's more stronger because we're in a party, right?
It just has more health. Alright, he's dead. Oh, now you're safe, 3 legs. You should be immortal now.
Well, I'm trying to kill it because I spent all this time fighting it. I want to at least get the shit. Oh my god.
Sorry. You got it. I mean, you're giving us items, so thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't think you would actually be fighting it fully. If I knew...
No, but yeah. I gotta get this wound. It's not gonna happen. Ah.
Shit out.
I still get some shit. I got Lala Verena mucus and shit.
Mucus. Giggity.
Hey. Anything catch your eye?
Alright, Brett, go check on your armor.
Look good. All right. Perfection.
Spider's done.
Apart from an optional quest to do for small fry, do you want to do that now, get out of the way, or do you want to continue with the story now?
We can do the small fry quest.
Alright, I shall post it.
Yo.
Yep.
Looks like we're going back to the desert.
Yeah. Now that's a good choice.
Didn't mean to do that. Sour Punch, how are you? I hope you're well, Sour.
It's not supposed to do this.
He's being touched. He's being touched. I want to touch people.
Recommended cook with ration.
Oh, they're in the water. They're in the water. Let's say, about to get in the box.
I got a skull. Boom. Nice. That was a headshot.
Yeah, it was.
So what sets do you already have? You had the first two.
I have
First
everything for
three.
the spider. I have everything for the spider, and I'm focusing the bottom set of the bear lion.
Bound to be a lot of them.
I only have 2 of those, though.
Now commencing
Or
course by
3,
order of the guild.
I think. I need the legs and
They've issued us
pants,
supplies.
or whatever.
Let's put them to use.
And then the whole top set, and then I have the weapon, so... But me and Irving are doing an optional thing at the moment. We have to slay whatever 8 monsters we have to slay.
Yep.
Which won't be
The
forever.
terrain here looks like a natural trap.
It's
This is
a
gonna be
desert.
the hardest quest we have ever done.
Even harder than egg quests?
Oh, you know it.
Those are annoying.
Yes, they are. Delivery quests are annoying, unless they give you a bunch of cool things. Then I'll do it. I'm gonna be stealth. Stealth like Solid
I'll
Snake.
put the materials I gathered in your underpants.
There goes Irving again, killing dinosaurs. I hate these things because they're so tiny and so small. I can barely hurt them. Fear my spoder blade. I do like the way it glows white. It's pretty.
There's also the also feels like the carving feels faster in this one.
It definitely does.
What does?
The carving.
Carving.
From
The
World.
what? Carving. Oh, okay, yeah.
The code. Yeah.
Sure are a lot of monsters there.
The hell pissed them off?
Oh, the cocks by us.
Not the cock. Killer cocks from outer space. Look at that. Flash me. Give me that flash me.
If you have a whole set of something, does it give you extra boost? Or no? Like the armor, you know, if you have like every single piece of the same armor, does it give you an extra boost?
Yeah, some armor does have abilities that give you a better effect if you have more of a certain armor. Not always full. I'm not sure if there's ones with full, but usually the more armor of one set you're wearing does give you its better abilities, yes. Because I can't think of any off the top of my head, but but there's plenty like that. One, for instance, in World, there was a monster called the Tigrex, which if you have at least 3 of his parts, you'll get the full max free meal skill, which 75% of the time you can use items like heals and not use it.
I have that. That's the one you're wearing right now, the orange.
Yes, that is one of them. That is one of them. Where you need at least a couple pieces of the armor on. You don't have to have the full set. But...
The cool thing is now you could just add gems and add any ability to your weapon.
Yep,
So
well, yeah, that's my
cool.
thing. That's my thing in World. I'm trying to like get free meal. I have a thing that helps me resist being roared at, so earplugs. I've completely blocked all of that. I need to block the tremors
an ability
next.
right now where you can't get tripped or knocked down. There's one that prevents you from getting knocked down, dude.
Oh
That's
yeah,
crazy.
I want that, the one, and then block all tremors. I want to be able to eat food like nobody's business, not consume it. I want to be able to buff myself in any way because there's elementless gems that I want to put on my weapon if I'm an elementless weapon user, or any attack physical buffing ones. And
yeah, there's some really good buffs too, like for my weapon, because I could supercharge, right? But I have to do my whole charge phase twice. So if I have full charge and I charge again and then insert it, it's supercharged. Well, there's one perk I can put on my weapon. One charge supercharges it, so it halves the time. It's fucking amazing. So I don't even know how to grind for. I haven't grinded for anything. I've just been killing monsters pointlessly.
That's basically it. You just farm the monster over and over again that you want parts of. I just like collecting as many things as I can get. My goal in my original goal in World was to get every weapon that I was using, and pretty much got about halfway through the hammer and switch axe trees. So, and that requires you making every weapon multiple times because they branch. Some weapons branch. Yeah, I have
so
like.
weird having the pussy talking to me.
What do you mean you have to? Why would you have to do the same weapon multiple times?
Because certain weapons branch off. So if I want to, because I like to have one of every weapon. So if I want to go down a branch, you can't without rolling my weapon back, which I don't want to do. I'll make another weapon of the same tree and go down that route again, so I can go down to where it branches.
Hmm.
Because you have to have a weapon that's before where it branches. If it goes after, you'll have to roll it back, which is a waste of parts. And again, I want every weapon, so I'm making every branch path. Before I really stopped playing it, I got over 500, almost 600 hours into Monster Hunter World, and then I got back into it a little bit with Irving to prep for this because this game was late. Thanks, Amazon. But
At least you got it now.
yeah, but yeah, no, I have just shy of 600 hours on World. I mean, that's how much I fell in love with it. Like RPG, the art, like I just love action RPGs.
I did too, but I think the story to this game is absolutely boring. I skipped through every single cut. I watched the first couple. I'm like, no, this is boring.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Monster Hunter, to me, from my experience with World, because that's the only one I really have experience. Its story is definitely better from what I can gather so far, at least. But it's still not like, ooh, even half of
I'm
it. I
not
kind of
playing
just.
this game for the story.
Yeah,
Anyways.
no one is. No one is. The story is
I was about to
very.
say,
The story
it's
is
like
very
Borderlands.
boring.
Nobody replays it for the story. They play it for the
I mean, to be
Killing
fair,
the
I don't.
monsters.
To be fair, I know quite a bit of Monster Hunter World story involving like the giant living mountain, but like, I just like being able to dress up as my favorite looking dragon or whatever.
Yep.
My PlayStation icon is Nergi Gante from World. That's my logo. That's my icon on PSN.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
He's a very horny dragon that likes to throw his bones at you. But he's one of my favorite elder dragons from World. But yeah. And again, the older games were harder for me because one, I'm not a big on playing very heavy action games on a handheld. PSP wasn't my predominant handheld anyway. But Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, it was clunky compared to how fluent this feels. It's not tank controls, but comparing the two, it feels like going back between tank controls.
Right.
And
Now, this game has some. This game's responsiveness isn't the greatest.
Yes.
And
well, comparatively,
it's not that smooth.
Go play.
Let's just say this. Imagine having to do any kind of platforming on this game. You wouldn't be able to.
Did I just teleport? Hello, spider.
If you had to like walk on like a tree branch and not fall, that would not happen in this game.
I went to go pick up a mushroom and then it launched me. The fuck? Cloud, how are you? And give me a sec while I don't die to a spoder real quick, because it kind of just launched me at it. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, why? I'm in this... Wait, oh, that's what happened? Like, didn't we kill this mission? Or is this a different mission now?
This is a different one.
Okay. Because it felt like it loaded me, even though it didn't. I was very confused. My brain had a fart there. Because for some reason, I went to go pick up a mushroom and then my character like teleported. I thought this was a different mission. I was like, did it just kick me? You ain't going nowhere. At least I can touch my toes still. I'm not that old yet. I mean, I get a good workout at work with shaking all that fucking metal. I don't know how people move half the crap that we deal with. I can barely fucking lift some of it. Move some of it en masse. Where does you think you're going, bird? Well, thank you, Cloud, for keeping me loose and limber. Get paralyzed. Swing. Swing and a miss. I appreciate you being here. Both of you. All of you.
There we go, there we go. 2.
Oh, you know it's a good. I don't know. I had an armor that was doing it, but it's really, really good buff. Equipment skill is Divine Blessing, dude. That shit is so good, dude. For me, because I could put my shield up and let him hit me a couple times, and it. Let me see here. Let me see. Summon. Skill info. So Divine Blessing at level 3 is while active reduces damage taken by 50%, and it has a predetermined chance of reducing the damage you take. So as long as you're getting hit, it procs. So I just put my shield out, it gets hit, it procs, and then I take 50% less damage.
Nice.
Pretty good. I mean, that just makes you 50% more tankier, you know? That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's double your health.
Well, I just unlocked a quest for killing a Vespoid or whatever it was. Neat.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Here we go! Right.
Bugging in the Scarlet Forest.
I'm happy to help anytime.
Alright, shall we do the insect one?
Yeah, we can do the other side quest.
Alright. Why am I so loose today? Give me a moment. I'm gonna go back upstairs, but this time I gotta take a shit.
Oh, okay. I made
So
the
I'll
quest.
be right back.
Alright.
There's bound to be a lot of them. I got your back.
I'll just remake it because I don't want to waste the time. Just remake.
Yes. Safety first, right? Here, these provisions have been stacking. So long for now.
You know what also looks really cool? The
What?
gun lance. The gun lance gun looks really sweet. That might be my next gun. Or the bow. I might try the bow out. The bow looks pretty nasty. So were there always these things that you can ride on
No.
in Worlds?
No.
How about
Rise started a mount. That game's mount is based more on the story. I haven't played much of Rise. I would assume it's a bit different than the mount in this game. But because
So Rise, you didn't really like Rise much, I'm assuming.
no, I didn't play it that much. The ride was more focused in combat, I feel, in Rise than it is here. But yeah, no, there was no other mount.
Rise.
I just didn't like the combat fluidity through the ride, and it just didn't feel this. It felt older. It felt more old school. The combat and the way the fighting felt, it went backwards in terms like
Does
World
this
felt.
feel more smooth than World?
Yes, it does.
Do you think
Does
this is the best for the combat-wise so far?
So far, yes. If the game keeps this momentum and opens up a little bit more, or if it opens up more at the end game.
Oh, dude, it opens up. Believe me, I'm looking at my armor right now. Dude, once you beat a certain thing, like midway through,
Yeah,
it opens up
augmentation.
a
Yeah,
lot.
okay, yeah, because yeah, once I get into the field of augmentation and gems and all that crap, it's gonna really
It's
amp it.
overwhelming.
Because
It's
World was
overwhelming.
because World is definitely a great game for new players.
Yeah, and I heard after you beat the game, it even opens up more.
Yes, yeah, the bosses get tougher, but also like you get newer fights too on top of it. Master rank and stuff like that. You get it basically the game repeats itself, just tougher, and then some newer monsters.
Yeah, I might be stuck on this game for months.
There's even if you're actively playing it and enjoying it, the games will hook you. It's a grind investment.
But you know me, when I play my grind games, I grind them for months non-stop.
That's what I did for World when it first came out, and I got almost 600 hours on it before I stopped playing it.
Let's see.
Plus-
last one I did was
Plus another 100 or
Diablo.
so on the PC port.
I think
Yeah.
Diablo for 5 months, and then I was doing First Descendants, and now this one. I mean, I play a lot of other games, but I only try to do one grindy game a year.
Yeah, I can only
'Cause I-
really focus one game. Yeah.
Because if I were to do grindy games all the time, I wouldn't have time to play any of the other games I want to play.
Nope. Yep.
I get too invested. Like, I get really compulsive. I start staying up really late at night. I don't stream.
That's why I can't focus multiple games, because that's why Pokemon has to be on hold, because I'm not in the mood for it at this point, let's just say that. It's hard for me to
That's
play
because
something.
you're into this game right now, because you're like, oh, new sauce.
It's exactly that, but it's like that with any game though. If I'm just not feeling in the mood for Pokemon or any specific game, whatever, I won't enjoy playing it.
But you just gotta love when a new game comes out and you actually enjoy the grind, and it's like, oh my god, I actually spent my money well worth.
Yeah, the grind wouldn't be as good if the combat wasn't as fun. It really is just the action combat for me. This, Dark Souls, Final Fantasy VII Remake, and Rebirth, like, a lot of that hits home for me. Like Kingdom Hearts, all that kind of combat, it hits home for me. Just gushing over, fangirling about Monster Hunter. Talk about how the combat and just the gameplay is just addicting and how you'll lose your life to it. This 3's talking about how he's going to probably be playing this game for months. And, well, join us. Welcome to the club, because you're probably not going to not see Monster Hunter for a while. This game is going to be my predominant stream for a long while. If it's anything like World, expect several hundred episodes.
I have a feeling, Brett, that the Wilds might overtake Dark Souls 3.
Oh, in length, in terms of streams, yes. In terms of episodes from me on YouTube, yes. Dark Souls 3 isn't that long, but it is probably one of our co-op longest. Elden Ring would be if we ever beat it.
And yeah, I'm being kind of weird. I'm really weird on my grind games too.
Yeah.
I'm very...
Yeah, when I play the story and I play the bosses for the first time, I like to fight them solo. That's just how I am. I like to beat them
You're
first.
not alone. You're not alone. The only people I allow is Irving, and it would be Tiffany now, or close friends like you.
You know, I would, but I literally have to fight them and beat them before I fight them with anybody, because it's just something inside me like.
You're not the only
beat
one.
'em.
You're not the only one.
I have to solo it before anyone even tries to help me.
You're not the only one. Again, I'm only like that with friends, though. Otherwise, I have to
I'm more of a
play it first.
dickhead. I'm not even like that with friends. Like if you're my friend, I'm sorry. If I haven't beat it yet, I'm not fighting it. I'm a
Jesus,
fucking.
if it was possible, join this game at random. When you spy monsters the first time, pin down his character and beat it for him.
Like I'm not trying to play with randoms either, like at all. Like I am
Yeah.
not trying to.
Researching and
Oh no,
Like,
none
oh,
of us are.
I wanna farm a boss, so let me just keep on playing with randoms. No, that's not what I want to do. Not at all.
I gathered some materials too.
No, nobody wants to play with randoms.
Well, that's how people are, though. They just want to farm it as fast as they can to get higher, so then they can just flex.
I mean, I don't mind farming faster. It makes the process of that farming happening. I just rather do that alone or with friends. I want to see
Yeah, of
myself
course.
hunt. I want to get stronger and see myself murder things in 2 minutes.
Ooh, that's fast. 2 minutes.
Give or take. Oh god, boys. I mean, depends on the monster. I can take down some pretty powerful shit in several minutes in world, yeah.
That's because you certain weak points, certain elements, and then certain
That
like wounds and
and
shit.
I don't use an element, but I just I don't
Would
know.
you
I'm
use
powerful.
sleep or paralysis or nothing like that?
Not my weapon. My switch axe on world has no element, no status, nothing. I kind of just go basic because it's just easier. I also like pure raw damage.
Yeah, that's how. Since you could carry 2 weapons, I've been carrying 1 weapon with element for the whatever I'm fighting, and 1 that's just impact.
Yeah.
Straight
I mean
impact.
now my weapon's paralysis. In this.
Yeah, dude, that shit is crazy, dude. I was gonna tell you, you should try the paralysis, dude. It's dope.
Oh, it's OP so far. With how fast my weapon is, it's pretty OP. Oh, what the? We have. Oh, hello. I think I recognize Monkey.
The monkeys!
You're back?
Fucking monkeys.
Oh, don't throw your shit at me, please.
I did mention the fat one's back.
Yeah, you did.
So that also
I
means
c-
the little ones are back too.
I kind of forgot though.
I think, yeah, some of these are dead.
I mean, we're not out fighting bosses anyway. We're fighting little insects. But if we do encounter it, it'd be nice.
I'll see you back
Yeah.
in camp.
So it's not like you're missing out on much there, 3. We're just doing 2 optional bug slaying shit.
Killing
Have
some
fun.
monkeys in the name of pizza. Oh no, he shitted on me!
Yeah, I'm very salty in the healing in this game. I just hate healing. I really do.
That's nothing wrong with that.
Really?
I
I would hate to be your
can-
doctor.
I need to start
I-
healing more though. I really do.
I have poop
It just
on
makes me
me.
mad. I hate getting frustrated because when I get frustrated, I get really mad. It like crawls underneath my skin, and then I'm still enjoying the game, but now I'm mad enjoying the game.
3, all 3 of us have the same anger. Trust me. I've broken my headset recently over my anger. Yeah, it's still there. my anger is still there. It just takes a lot to bring it out. And by
Bro,
that I mean I will put a hole in a wall over. I put a hole in a wall over a girl cheating
I
on me.
punched the fuck. I punched the fuck out of my mic yesterday. I got mad at my mic 'cause it's right in front of my face, so it's the easiest thing to punch. And I'm not gonna punch my TV.
That's how I feel. I was just angry and then I broke my mic. I was like my audio was my audio for OBS fucked up again and all this other shit was happening and I was just done. I bought a new headset. Got it the next day. I was like fucking done. No, it takes a lot to bring it out, but my anger is pretty ugly. Again, it's one of those angers that I don't feel any pain of whatever the fuck I did. When I put that hole in the wall, I didn't feel any of that. It was just get up, boom, in the wall. Could have broke my hand, but no, I didn't.
That's good.
Well, my wall was a pretty thick wall. I could have hit wood or studs. Luckily, I hit right in the middle of it. But no, yeah. All I remember is my brother just going, "What the fuck?" You know, woke him up. Scared the shit out of a guy that I used to hang out with who used to pick on me as a kid. I don't know why I hung out with a kid who used to bully me, but he also had run-ins with my best friend here who broke my mirror with said kid's body. But from that incident, he's never fucked with me ever since. My anger is bad. It's there. It just takes a lot to bring it out. I just hope that Angel doesn't have to witness it whenever I'm bitching at a game and we're living together. You all hear me bitching half the time when I play games, especially Dark Souls, especially games like Monster Hunter. And I'm a fluent Dark Souls player, so it's just like even I get very like Elden Ring pissed me off to no end that I popped Melania's soul by the end of it. That's my quiet rage though. I wasn't breaking anything. I was mad. I was bam near mad. I about gave up. Not many games piss me off to the point where I just know I just want to beat it already. Elden Ring was... I think that's what also killed my love for Elden Ring. Like, ever since then, I just can't play it. Me and Irving have tried. I just lose interest.
Hey man, you just beat it.
Yeah.
Just beat it.
Elden Ring I beat a while ago, if that's what you mean. But the quest, yes.
No, not that. You gotta beat it.
I'm not Michael Jackson. I don't have that ability.
You do. Your little B with the big D. You just wrap two hands around it and beat it.
I'm not that big. I mean, plenty of women.
But
Plenty of
your
women.
nickname to me is always little B with the big D.
Yeah, I don't understand where that came from.
I don't know either, but
thank you.
Hey, it's better than little B with the little D, right?
I mean, I've never had a girl tell me that, so thank God.
It could be big B, little D.
Oh, God, no. Don't give Chad any ideas. Don't give my Twitch chat any ideas. Any of you artists out there, don't make that.
I saw your new logo. The Angel
Yeah.
Rose JB.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got my initials and her symbolism. I got that, and they also, Zero's wife made me, oh my goodness, one that says Brett and Tiffany forever.
Yeah, that's like your banner, right?
Yep, so that was a free gift for purchasing. That, and Angel got her own emote, which I also helped pay for. So, like, we kind of both got stuff, which is kind of cute.
Oh, bro, we unlocked a new armor set for the bug.
Nice.
But it might be annoying to get.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
We're just mainly because we gotta hunt the bugs to get these shells.
Get your own.
Oh, that's fine. That'd be
So I
fine.
don't know if you want to do that again right now and keep it repeating until we fully get it done, or just want to continue with the story.
We can do it.
Ready to get to work? Perfection. Look good? Perfection. Anything catch your
I'm
eye?
making the first two pieces right now.
Ready to get to work?
Alright.
Perfection.
I guess it's like the one cutscene I don't care about not skipping.
I have the first 4 sets already in the bottom row made. And then it's back to the lion. Or whatever. Ooh, I can
Ready
make
to get to
the
work?
Pigregill set now. But I didn't have any materials for it.
Oh, perfection. I'm ready to work. Oh, perfection.
Alright.
I'm gonna need 3 shells for me to complete the armor set.
What are we making
Did I
today?
lock anything in the weapons?
My cat still need. Oh, I can
Look
make it.
good?
Yeah.
Oh, perfection. I'll be even more helpful now. What are we making today?
I gotta fight it, but you won't be able to join it. But I'm gonna go ahead and
Something in mind?
I have to do this. Begin field survey. So you don't have to accept it. But I'm gonna have to
What are we
fight this so
making
I could get
today?
the level 3 upgrade to the Lala Burrino weapon. The Paralyze.
Yeah.
Mission. Monster Field Guide. So what's the benefit of capturing it instead of fighting it?
More parts.
You get more, yeah, you get more parts out of it.
And you could capture any of them.
Any
What's the
that's not. Any that's not an Elder Dragon.
So what's the key to catching it? How do you know when it's about to die?
On your mini map, when they're about to die, they have a skull icon that's next to their picture, and then they'll limp when they're running from you. Also, their body, their face, you can see them drooling, all of this other stuff. But generally, the mini map will have a skull icon next to the monster's picture. That and it'll limp. The 2 key significant factors.
And that's
And
when you want to
that
trap it.
yes, and then you
And then
have to
you
have
just
a
smoke bomb
thunder.
or trank bomb.
First, you need to lay the trap down. You need a vine trap or a thunder
I
trap.
know you get the trap, but then you just paralyze them, right? With the
Yeah, the paralysis
trank.
trap, you paralyze them with the paralysis trap, and then after that, you use the the trank bomb, 2 trank bombs to knock them out. And I don't know if a paralysis trank will work because it's not like a trap. You need a vine trap or a paralysis trap, which is either made by like spider webs and nets and stuff.
Or how about
And
the electric trap? That's how I did electric
yes,
trap and it worked.
yeah, electric trap. That's what I'm talking about. Sorry if the name was different, but yeah, electric trap and or the vine trap will work, and then two trank pods, or smoke or trank bombs, depending on if the person's using a gun or not.
Anything catch your eye? Got something in mind? Ready to get to work? Oh, perfection.
Oh, I think I see what's going on here. I'm still in your
What?
lobby, right?
I think so. Why?
Member list, right? No. Lobby members, okay.
Yeah, you're here. Why?
I was just wondering, I'm just looking at something. Because it seems like I can't do I can't do the higher monsters for some reason.
Probably because you're in our party and Irving's not there. Me and Irving's not there, and it also counts as you completing our quests. Then that'd be why.
Yep.
Well, no, because I'm in your lobby. It doesn't mean we are doing the same quest unless you accept the quest. You'd have to accept the quest for me to complete your quest, correct?
I would assume, but here's the thing: in the other Monster Hunters, even if you did a quest together, your friend's completion never completed both. This game is different, so I don't know how it
Yeah,
works
if
yet.
you're on the same quest. Yeah, if you're on the same quest and you do the quest, yeah.
Okay.
It does.
Well, that makes sense, but that's still a change to this game. Then Monster Hunter was never had that. So in World, me and Irving have to do the quest twice, one for him and one for me. This game made it so you don't. I would assume it's quest based, but I don't know if that's why you can't do it though. I don't know either way, or if it's just the lobby host designates the highest level that people could play at. I guess so. Maybe even though you're on your own, you can't. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
It sounds
Sorry,
like
I'm
it.
posting the bug quest.
All right. I mean, that sounds like it makes some sense, I guess. I don't know. Maybe they don't want it so friends who are higher in end game don't sit
Where
there
do you
and...
find where your wish list stuff is? How do you see where all your wish list stuff is? Do you know?
That should be in the menu
Oh, I see it. Yeah, wish list. I got it.
because that's in the
Okay,
world
so this
menu.
is why I'm saying. So when I'm playing without you guys and I go to the map, right? And I need right now for my weapons, I need Lala Barina Muckus Plus. I need the plus, Muckus Plus. So
High rank.
usually when I go to my map, right? I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to go to my map
Commencing quest
and I see one of those Lala whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I click it though, this one isn't giving me the plus stuff. And usually it does in mine, so that's why I'm saying I wonder if it's because
There's only one available to us is low rank. I'm assuming you're already doing the high rank mod.
right, yeah, I'm choosing the high rank. So if you go to your map right now and you look at it, it says it's level 4, right? Or something like that.
I don't think it shows the levels for us just yet.
Like when you're on the map and you push X and you hover over it, it says like number 4 on it, or no?
I don't see any enemy that you're talking to. Anyway.
Are you on the forest or no?
Yeah, we're just doing an optional bug slay quest, though. I don't see any monsters right now.
Oh, you can't even see like on the map the little flower thing? You should, because we're in the same lobby.
You got it.
Flat.
Yeah, the flower is the icon for the monster.
I see it now. Yeah. No, I don't see
Okay,
any
yeah.
I don't see any level associated with it.
Okay, so here, go to the main, like this, go to like regular, no map, push the map, and if you push, what is that, square? You see how all the monsters come up on the right?
Yeah.
So if you click the La Barina one, if you just click it, it doesn't say like strength.
No. Just size and how much I've hunted and captured it.
Oh. No, push circle on not that menu, the one before that one. Like where it says active monsters and then it says like 3 different monsters. Or push square.
I do, and that brings up this. Okay.
Yeah, right there. That's alright, screw it.
You just told me to get out of the. You just told me to get out of the menu. It's what I was in.
Yeah, right there.
It doesn't say anything
Active.
about a level.
Oh, okay. I'm watching your screen now. Sorry. Yeah. Huh. So that's what I was gonna see. Can you just send me? I'll leave the lobby. Can you just send me a link? A link.
Life is part of a hunter's duty.
A link invite, because then when you go do another monster and stuff, I can still fight with you. But like right now, I can't really do nothing while you guys are doing that. I'm kind of just stuck sitting here. I don't know how that works. That's what I was trying to. I was trying to figure out how all that shit works. I was just kind of
I-
like thinking out loud.
I don't know how any of this new system works just yet.
Why does it say return to title screen without saving? Like, what does it save so I don't get any of my shit? I don't understand.
Saving like your file. Don't. You want to make sure to save before quitting.
No, but right now it says if I say return to title screen, it says return to
Yeah.
the title screen without saving, and it says unsaved progress will be lost, and I say no. But if I click it, it won't let me click save and return. It just says return without saving and cancel.
Because the quest is active, probably.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I can end the quest.
Because you yourself don't have to be part of this quest.
I didn't accept your quest, I don't think. I'm so confused, dude. What the fuck? So if I don't save, what am I gonna lose? All my items I collected?
The progress
George,
that
like,
you
all the stuff you
did.
did with us today.
There! That's our target!
Yeah,
Partner!
we're done. We're done here. I gotta craft. I gotta carve them.
Oh, this is so confusing, dude.
It
Hey,
is
Brett, real
Destined
quick,
Hero.
mining over here.
All right, Destined Hero with the raid. How are you? And first time chatter as well.
And sorry about this, the relays, we're still new to this, so, the new system.
How goes the hunt on your end? And hello to you. Much love, everybody. I hope you had a good time over there, Destined. How goes the stream, my friend?
Why did I take damage from that?
For anyone new here, feel free to check out the YouTube channel. If you want to see more Monster Hunter stuff from me with World, Pokemon, Final Fantasy, Dragon Ball, Resident Evil, Silent Hill, plethora of more things. Well,
Oh,
just getting
definitely your
sleep.
balls. I mean, yeah, definitely Dragon Ball.
Yes. Getting sleepy. That's... I know the feeling. It's getting late myself. Probably not going to go on much longer.
Underwear. Underwear.
Signs up on the paper. Oh yeah, I've beaten through the first through 9 Final Fantasies on stream, plus the remakes of 7, and then I'm in the process of finishing up 10, and then after that I'll beat 10, move on to 10-2, and so on. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts as well. I love me some RPGs, action games. I played a plethora of other things, from God of War to even small horror stuff like FNAF and other games like that. But there's plethora of mainline stuff from Pokemon and Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts. I didn't do the full series on stream, but I will be working on that on my solo, and if my girlfriend wants to play that. And then, yeah. My current mainline right now is Pokemon, which I'm on Sapphire version, which I'm completing the Pokedex on every version. And then Final Fantasy, which has kind of been on and off for a while, because 10 alone, I put in several hundred hours nearly twice on stream. and that's a burnout. But I will be beating that. Because technically before 10, I did like the first 9 games straight. That includes the later Pixel remasters when they released. Also, I did those as well, most of them. So I played a lot of Final Fantasy. Plus like 400 hours of 7 Rebirth. And I am literally on one VC mission away, or VR mission away from fucking platinuming that game. And I'm really tired of fighting Sephiroth.
Well, what can... Yep.
He's not even that hard. I'm just annoyed. It's the fight before him that is actually probably more annoying. I just got to get to Sephiroth enough.
Can
to
we
learn
try something really quick, little bit? Just test something really quick with this whole thing. Just to see, cause I'm not in your lobby now. Can you invite me to the link party?
Come back anytime. Yes. I'll be waiting here.
I can't. I think Irving is the only one that can.
No, you have. Okay. Can you leave the link party? It won't leave the lobby. Just to test it, you could join back up. I always want to just to test this.
Why?
Because that won't change nothing. I just want to see something real quick. I'm gonna invite you to mine. I want to see if you invite him if it still works. Because then I won't be in your level. I'll still be in my world.
I'm just very confused on this. I don't really want to do this. I'm very confused.
You're not sending link party invites, right? You're going to the quest on the. You're doing lobby quests, right?
Like optional story quests, whatever it is, sure.
What do you? I don't understand. What are you worried about? You think you're gonna progress if you join my link party? It's gonna progress your story.
No,
I promise you, it's not.
3, please. No, it's not it. What it is don't want to be doing any of this party, whatever. I just want to just stick the way I'm at. Like leaving this, joining yours. It's nothing to do with progression. It's the thought of all these leaving and joining a party actions. I just don't want to do that. Because I don't understand
your friend try and invite me to your link party? Dude, I've been asking you, but I haven't since the beginning. And
3, I literally. He's right here.
I haven't got an invite. I've been asking.
I can't do one. He doesn't show up for the thing.
Oh, thank you.
Because
please.
I'm not his friend. That's why I was trying to say that. Can I?
I can't. Okay, fine. I can't. I don't know how to invite you because I'm not the host of this part of the guild. Irving, you could have said that. I didn't know that. Like, I don't want to be the middleman and everything here. I'm sorry. Like, this is just not comfortable for me. But yeah, fine.
All I'm saying is I know you guys are doing all the little ones. I get it, but while you're doing that, I can't do anything. I can't do anything. So that's all I was just saying. Because when the whole lobby thing is different for me. You know what I mean? I don't know about the lobby stuff. He just sent me a link thing, and we were doing your things. And then when you posted a quest, if I wanted to join, I could just join it without being in your lobby.
Well, in order for him to do that, you need to be his friend, then.
Yeah, but that's why I was trying to say. I already left the lobby, so I can't add him. I don't know what his friend and all that is. That's why I was trying to see if I invited you to my link party, we would still all be in this. Then you could invite him, and we would still all be in the same link party. You know what I mean? You wouldn't be leaving your server, the lobby. You would just be in a different link party.
That whole process you just stated is what I don't like the idea of. It's not so I don't know how to send an invite anyway. If I can send him an invite through yours, I could just send you an invite.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
my
just never
my
mind.
my
Wait,
point.
wait, 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 no, wait. I could invite him
My
through the. I just found out past people we played with. He showed up. I'm sending him an invite.
my point
It's
is
just a link.
Irving is the host of the guild. He has to be the one to do the invite. If I could, in your
Dragon.
link, not dragon,
I don't know
three
about
links.
all the guild and all that stuff. I have no idea.
We're in a part of a
I was
squad.
able to join all my friends' links without being in the same guild or anything. So that's why I don't understand.
Well, I don't know how to. There is no option for me to send.
Because it says you guys are in a link party, right? So that means
Yep.
you guys set it up already before. Because when you go into someone's lobby, you're not automatically in a link
Well,
party.
then I can't invite you. Irving has to.
Oh, here we go. I got he had me as a friend. There you go. I just forgot to add as a friend.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm
before I
not the
left.
host. Again, Irving's the host of the guild or the game in general. I can't. It's blank for me.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying he's the host of the server.
That's what I was
So
trying
are
to
you guys
say.
you're in a private lobby, is what you're
Yeah,
saying.
Yes.
Okay, I thought you meant like guild because there's guilds in this game.
We are
too.
in it. We
I thought
are in a
that's what
guild
you're
too.
talking about.
We are also part of a guild. Yeah. Yes.
Well,
Sorry,
I'm just
I
confused.
don't-
You're talking about the server or the guild?
Actual in-game, we're part of a guild. You just mentioned that there's an in-game guild. Yes, we are part of one. I'm not trying to be confusing here and annoying. It's just I'm comfortable and I get very anal when I'm like I don't like branching out.
Okay, well, trying to look for a friend request. Invitation list. There we go.
Yeah, sorry, 3. I'm very strict to work with. I know I'm annoying.
No, I'm not saying. I was just trying to get it
That's
so
me.
we can all play together. That's it. So,
I'm
so
aware.
now we're friends. He might be able to. I have to leave my link party though first.
All right. Let me know when you leave this. I can send you an invite.
I just see these menus are so confusing. It's so hard to find. Like, where do I leave all this shit? It's like there's so many options and shit. It's crazy.
You are not alone.
I get so easily flustered with this shit. That's why I didn't want to fuck with him.
Yeah, that's why I was just asking if you wanted to test it, just so we could see what was. I just wanted to see if it was possible, but I left, so you should be able to invite me to a link. Okay.
I keep trying to send you one, but it says you're already invited to a link. Are you already joined? Oh, there, no, okay, now I went.
Probably just took an extra minute or something like that.
Alright.
The online thing for this is still kind of wonky or janky.
There you go. See, that's it. That's all I was trying to do. So now I could do my shit, and when you guys are gonna fight a monster, all you have to do, so you just post the quest, and then I will look under. You know when you go to the quest person, right? You're there. There's link party quests and there's the lobby quest. So you could either pick from quests from anyone in the lobby or anyone in your link party. You know what I mean? So you get to basically choose what quest you get. So now I could be over here and I could still do quests with you. I think that's pretty cool. So you could actually have, like, say we have 100 friends. We could literally have like 6 lobbies full of people and still be able to see everybody's shit. That's pretty cool, but very confusing. And I will never have 100 friends. I barely have 10.
Yeah, feel free to join my Discord. Just be careful. People did get hacked in it. But you're welcome to join it. Much love to everybody. And feel free to check out the YouTube again. Take care, Destined Hero. You have a good one.
So now let me see. So if you post a quest, just let me know when you post a quest. I want to see if it like shows up or just do it normally though. Like don't do anything special. So I just want to see if it like automatically comes up.
I mean, I do got to do more bug. I didn't mean to click start.
Alright, we're doing more bug.
Careful we don't get surrounded.
Yep.
Nice. So it works. So now we're together, but then when we leave after the quest, we won't be able to see each other because we won't be in the same lobby. We're only in the same quest. Is that how Monster Hunter World was, or is this something new?
No.
No.
This is new.
This is Neo.
Nope. World, you have to be in the party at all to even see the person's game. And then it's an automatic. Then you're all, whoever's part of that party is automatically joined in the quest. You don't gotta just all accept it like how in this one you do.
Oh, so they made it more confusing. So that's basically
More,
what you're
yes,
saying.
yes, they did. They made it more, but in the grand scheme, once you get used to it, though, it allows your friends more than 4 people to pop in and out. But even though even though your game party is at a max of 4, you can have your 4 main squad, or you can have other people from the side pop in if you want. So they kind of made it a bit more accessible to more people. Plus, with World being open to every console to begin with, this game is even bigger with everyone on every console on it. So
Basically, you can so we can all be in the same lobby and start a quest, and say there's 16 in a lobby, right? So 4, 8, 12, so that's 4. So we can have 4 lobbies of 4, all choose the same quest, and then we're all just beating them up, all 16 of us.
Yeah, well, I wish. Unless they have an open way of doing that. But no, it's only a party of 4 still. It's just multiple separate parties. I wish.
No, but I'm saying, what if we're on the mat, in the regular,
in the hub, yes.
Say no one accepts the quest, right? No, we're not on a quest. We're just out on the world, and we see a big animal. All 16 of us, a full lobby, could all fight that same animal, or no?
I don't believe so, no. I'm not sure how expeditions work. But quests, they have a maximum of 4 people.
Alright, let's go kill these bugs. We're bugging out.
Yay! Parashrooms. Give me them flesh butts. Angel, if you were here, I would let you rest on me so you could sleep.
Now, did World have this little grapple gun you could get all your materials with?
No.
No, that's new to this one. You only use it to grapple onto the monsters.
See, I never grappled onto a monster yet.
I've never really was one for
that. You can't do it with the hook shot.
I was never tried.
You want to use it to grab materials. They got rid of it where you're able to use it to get onto the monsters.
Yeah, I was never the biggest fan of that anyway.
I really like this fire weapon just because when you hit them, it makes a big fire flame, and it just looks really cool.
I love the effects.
Make sure to grab any
So am I,
behind.
especially in Monster Hunter and Phantasy Star Online.
I see a lot of people still playing that game, a couple of my friends.
I'm a bigger fan of Phantasy Star Online than the PSO2 that a lot of people are playing. PSO2 just is much more MMO-y, and you get like all the so much weapons drop. PSO, it's an MMO, but not as grand scale. And then the weapons to me feel more earned in that you don't get a million weapon drops like a typical MMO. But yeah. Either way, PSO2 is fun. It does feel a bit like Monster Hunter, especially with its high fast-paced action and different job classes you could choose from. But it's not my cup of tea as PSO was, which is its predecessor from the Dreamcast. Maybe it's also because that game took fucking forever to get a port out here, and I put so much effort into trying to play that game in Japanese that I just kind of like don't give a fuck either.
Japanese, dirty knees. Look at these. Remember that?
Yes, I do. Because yeah, because PSO2 is a game from 2012. We did not get it in America till 2020. I don't know why.
When you
And it's-
play World, right? Does money become a problem, or do you always kind of just have a lot of money?
By the end game, I'm just dead rich. I literally don't even buy half the time, to be honest with you. But yeah,
So
no
there's
money's.
like, so you don't really have to worry about money. So you shouldn't be like worried about hoarding money.
No. From my experience, no, because half of my shit is totally from farming, from crafting.
Right, crap.
Because
That's
all I do is farm. A good portion of my series on Monster Hunter World was mostly just me farming the same shit over and over again. And even when I play the game, I still periodically just grab everything as I run to the monster. Never
might as
stop
well.
gathering.
Especially now is easy because you put it on auto mode with the bird and you just grab whatever you can.
Yep. And you just have all the items you want on autocraft too, to where it auto makes everything for you. And just, to be honest, I just never stop farming for anything. Even if you have a million or a million fucking honey. Plus, in World, like, I have everything unlocked, so I basically just harvest all these insects and plants from this guy who farms everything for me. And then stuff like that. Like, I don't even have to really craft honey and herbs and flash pods and my traps half the time, because I'm just so fucking loaded on it, and I don't even buy half of it. My money is just ranking up because I'm doing high-end quests, and I'm in Master Rank, and I'm just starting Master Rank. So it's just like, yeah, money's not an issue. At least now for you that you're in high rank, you're going to start rolling in money.
I was gonna say, 'cause I already have like 300,000.
Yeah, and to be fair, you really only spend stuff on either food or probably some miscellaneous herbs if you need it. But the items at the shop don't even cost that much, and whatever you craft. But, like, again, you're not spending more than you easily earn in, like, 2 missions. Yeah, it's very nice. No, money's never been... It's not like Pokemon where it's like, oh, fuck, I can't buy Pokeballs. It's... The worst thing you're going to be like, crap, I don't have traps or whatever it is your main goal or focus is. For me, Monster Hunter, it's what build can I make, or how OP can I make
just bought
myself.
a bunch of... That's the only thing I've bought so far. I just bought a bunch of traps and barrels.
Barrels is another fun thing to just put on a sleeping monster and just go kaboom. But no, that's one of my biggest things with Monster Hunter is just seeing how OP I can make myself. Like, my build in World is I heal off. I literally heal. My armor heals me, and I can't. Certain poison doesn't affect me, and then I basically don't consume my items all that much. I break parts more. I'm immune to roaring. I have over 1,000 attack. I'm just like, and then I have and then if I die, I get stronger. Like, I have all these increasing factors on me that just fucking make me more and more OP. It's just like, I like it. And I like breaking games, somewhat. Oh yeah, I gotta check out what armor I can make. Even though I
Good
didn't
shit, bro.
eat.
There's so many possibilities.
Oh,
I'm not even gonna look up any kind of builds or anything. I'm gonna make my own build.
Something in mind?
Do it. That's what I did. Well, I took what I liked, and it turns out to be called an immortal build, even though I'm probably using parts of it. But it's basically just, I like regenning, and I like being able to do a lot of damage.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of mine on the impact, dude. If I can nail them on like my last hit of my combo, I usually knock them out. One hit, one combo, boom to the face, because it's all impact stuff. And when I do my impact charges, 3 of them explode if I hit the shot. So it's like boom, 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 and it just fucks them up.
I'm ready to work.
Not the greatest for wounding, but good for fucking knock them on the ground, and then you can inflict a couple wounds. It's fun, dude. It is fun. Especially having a weapon that turns from sword and shield to a freaking chainsaw axe. That is pretty cool. To have 2 weapons at your disposal like that.
Yeah. Alright, the vest point armor is done. So now
that
I
means you gotta
just...
continue the story now.
Yep, me need embarrassing.
Got something in mind?
Yeah, because we can't complete the bear until we get the actual quest for him.
He's a
Now
bear.
That's a good choice.
Bare balls and nuts.
All right. Sure, I'm gonna head out into the
Pop-up.
cap then. Since this part we can't do it together, sadly.
Bye, Irving. Goodbye. So long, farewell. I hope to see you live. I was gonna say die because that rhymes, but no. No.
Well, I mean, I already died 3 times, so.
No, don't die. Don't you die.
And dying doesn't really do anything in here. There's no real consequence for dying, right? Or do you lose money or something?
No, rewards for completion of quests drop.
Yeah, that's it. So there's no
Get
real.
less money.
Yep.
You do lose money?
Well,
Yeah.
rewards like that, yeah. You'll lose prize money and you'll lose prize parts that you collected.
Yeah, but okay. So even if you carve it during the mission and you lose,
You'll
you
lose some of it, not all of it. The more you die, the less of the rewards you gain. So the money and other prizes will be lessened.
How many years has it been since I met Reptile?
No.
Yep.
I'm not talking about the fainting. I'm talking about actually dying. It just like if you die 3 times, it just ends the quest. You just have to do it again. There's no penalty.
Oh no,
You gotta do it again.
I want him to think we're not on his side. But
Yeah, losing a quest now.
he's rushing into this too soon.
Well, yeah. I mean, I consider it dying, but the game they call it fainting. It's funny. They call it
I
fainting.
mean, that's pretty much what it is. You are dying. It's just.
Coming back to life. 3 faints and you're actually dead. You're dead.
Bad as Pokemon to where they had to change it from blacking out to whiting out.
Oh, that's racist.
It's not even that. It's not even that. They
I'm
just
just
wanted.
kidding.
No, Pokemon has had a lot of referencing and symbolism to anything drug related. So they just wanted it to not feel like that they're blacked out from drugs because literally Gen 1 had a dude that was literally the first dude in Viridian City won't let you pass because he's drunk and he's hungover. They changed it to where he needs coffee. But yeah. Stuff like that. Like Pokemon is not averse to stuff like that. So that's why they probably changed blackout to whiteout. I mean, they also changed Jinx for your very said comment. Because of the whole blackface thing.
Wow.
Yep. She's purple now. Well, she's been purple. If you play the remaster of, not the remaster, but the re-release of the eShop Pokemon Snap, she's purple in that. Versus the 64 original.
Something's going on at the camp.
In Gold and Silver, she changed. But in the original, she was black. Like, they tried changing Mr. Popo from Dragon Ball in the 4Kids. This is the 4Kids version, which is a dubbing company that basically is for children. It's what did Pokemon. They changed Popo to blue. And they took out any semblance of, like, the afterlife. So Goku's halo was an orb.
Wow.
So, I mean, they already changed a lot for Dragon Ball. HFIL, Home for Infinite Losers, it's hell.
They must be telling us to follow them.
Hercule's real name is Mr. Satan. So there's a scene where he's helping Goku to get the energy for the Spirit Bomb, and everyone on Earth is chanting, Satan! Yeah. They changed that
Wow.
for obvious reasons. Fun fact, they have a movie, though, where Hitler is in it. But no, like, the censorship is weird.
Do whatever they say.
Pokemon even has quite a few censorships for a whole episode based on a guy holding a gun up to Ash and Meowth imitating Hitler.
Follow them. I'm sure they're harmless.
Among a seizure-ific cyber episode. But yeah. Go to the line. Kitties?
More of them over there?
Kitties?
They're gathering honey.
Oh.
You wish.
Where the hell is this pop-out camp? Why can't I fucking select it on the map?
To be honest, I kind of just found it by accident.
I'm sorry for losing my cool back there, but that was a bona fide late anthro-duodecimic groveling idol. Once I knew they were holding Marianne hostage, I was powerless to resist. Oh, but I was worried about our other supplies too. Look at that. They're everywhere. They've got friends.
Oh, if you cook 2 meals, do they stack onto each other or no?
I believe so.
So can you cook like 3 meals and it just be going for an hour and a half?
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know how that all works in this.
'Cause that would be nice, right? You just cook a
Mm.
bunch.
Normally you just make one meal for a certain time period, and then you can't eat until that ends. And if you die, and then you gotta suffer with the debuff for that time period. So I don't know.
What's the
That'd be neat.
debuff?
Well, I mean, if you eat food, your food buffs you, like gives you your max stamina and health.
Right.
And then it'll give you like either a attack or defense
Right.
buffs and other abilities. If you look at the bottom of it, it'll say like a bunch of cat-based abilities.
So you mean
Or
you just
whatever.
lose your buffs?
If you die, you lose that. It goes
Yeah,
back to base.
okay.
So then you can't eat for a set time period, even after dying. So that's what I mean. Like, I don't know if you can stack foods like that. That'd be cool. But that would be suck if you have to an hour-long wait then. No mission's gonna last that long, but nonetheless, that's a long wait time without a buff. Either way. I don't think so, because the food I don't think has changed any. It's always been eat, buff, boom.
I guess we go in here.
Aside maybe like crafting with certain food items, maybe they've changed some of that, or I don't know how. I've never really experimented. I've always just done like the basic first one that gives you the max stamina and health. And maybe one ability like attack up for a temporary time period.
Ha-ha! Grovel and feel humblings. for
Plum
this
peach.
Is our great Wyvere. Wyvere, our city. I mean, this forest belongs to us one-ones. Mind your P's and Q's.
I don't have any P's and Q's.
Eldritch tongue they speak, and yet it feels so fresh and relevant. Greetings, friend. We mean you no harm. Would you give us back our tiny house?
We no give back. We have claimed it as tribooty.
For booty?
We make deal as
Try booty?
a great menace is making the troubles by our
Does that mean 3 booties or 3 booty cheeks?
Its pink fur is big
3
style
pairs of booty?
cool, but its gases are of
Or
a
3 booty
stimulationless
cheeks?
variety.
That sounds like a
Chase
3
away
legs
big
thing.
menace, and in
3 legs and 3 booties.
return your puny
And 3 tits like the girl from Total Recall.
You think it's a Congalala?
That's a good movie.
Sounds like we've got our work cut out for us.
Get some L.
So they're called Woodwoods, huh? They make it sound like they've been here
Woodwoods.
forever.
Why does that sound like a ghetto slang term? Woodwood?
In the south of the forest. We've certainly got no shortage of them back west. And now we know there's a healthy population here too.
When doesn't Monster Hunter's environment have a healthy fucking issue? The first world did. Why not? Search for so many.
I wish they'll give us a fucking game about the origin of how things like fell apart in the very beginning, with the OG tribes.
Yeah.
Let's learn to speak
The birth of the Anjanath.
They have a
Oh.
very colorful vocabulary. Seriously, what's a
Trib-
tribooty?
I explain what a tribooty is.
Tribute? You know, paying
Yeah, because in the original story in Monster Hunter, there were 5 big tribes. Then they went to war with the other dragons.
Do the games connect at all?
Not really.
Ah, ah, my stomach. Not thine stomach. Oh, big tree. This forest is bootyful. A lot of shrooms. Oh,
hear that?
I do hear it.
Something snoring. Move as quietly as you can.
Did someone huck too?
There it is.
I'm heading to it.
Nice.
I,
The monkey's funny. I love that one.
I remember it.
I have not
No.
taught him since the PSP days.
Yeah, I remember fighting him, being an asshole. Don't shit at me. You remind me of the boss from Sekiro, also. Sort of.
The only downside though is the stickiness is not so bad until you realize when you're stinky you can't use items.
Not the poop. Don't barf poop at me. Can you even do that?
I just wonder, is moveset still gonna be the same?
I don't remember his moveset too much. Well, him falling over definitely is. And he's pooping. Yep. That's about right. You're gross. And what are you holding? Ow. What are you planning to throw at me? Is that a nut in your tail there, buddy? Oi, that's a shroom. You're getting high over here in mid-battle? Rude. That's a poison shroom. Oh, okay. Wait, don't tell me that's gonna come out your ass at me. I don't want to get poison shit all over me. That already does that if you play Dark Souls. His ass is broken. Gonna break your ass some more. Gonna get penetrated hard. My weapon is breaking though. Don't spew poison at me. Gotta shank your asshole. Oh no, no, I'm poopy.
I miss you, you fat monkey.
Stop shitting all over the place. It's gross. What did you eat for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and every night? I rolled right into that. Did you get bigger?
I remember that power attack.
Ah, you barf. Barf, asshole.
Ew, they gave him that farting sound effect from like the cartoons.
Oh, I know. Oops.
I felt the same.
Grody!
Motherfucker, I remember your moveset.
You asshole, I can't heal, you stink bag.
Ew. Did you try sticking your finger in the butt? Taking his temperature?
Yes. It didn't feel good.
So that weapon you're using right now, that's the switch axe.
No, I'm using
that's
a
the long sword.
long sword, yeah. I'm using a long sword.
And when you've been playing Monster Hunter, that's what I've been watching you use is the longsword then, right? That's not the switch axe?
In this game, yes. In World, if you've watched that, it's Switch Axe.
The one that has those little spike things coming off and shit, that's the switch axe?
Yes.
Okay, I thought that was a sword. It looked like a sword. To me.
Because my main is Switch Axe normally. I'm trying out the long sword again in this game. It's faster too, so. Ah!
Oh, did I break your face, you stupid monkey? Ew, you're throwing your shit at me.
I let some hornets out on them. There's a hornet nest. They're stinging them. That's funny.
You're eating another mushroom, are you? It is funny. Oh, don't shit at me. Yeah, paralyzed. Alright, I'm in red.
His balls are red. No, that's his leg. Damn. That would have been funny if his cut was on his balls.
That would be
You all
great.
saw that, right? It was like a big red spot on his ball sack.
His gooch has been cut open. Ooh, a Mandragora. I'll take more of those. Max potion, please.
Bitch, get your pink ass over here. I'm not done with you. Got you for 5 minutes.
See, he's on the verge of death. Watch. So I'm gonna put down a trap if he doesn't hit me. And then bonk. Done. Caught. So trap, then trank bombs. 2 of them.
And you get more?
And you get more.
Shit.
Yep. On top of any, like, if you cut his tail too, you'll get then you would get a tail cut plus whatever you capture. But yes, generally you get more rewards out of it, yes. Plus, in World, you would get a handful of exclusive optional quests where you could fight the monster in an arena. Which was neat. Which is a one-on-one, you don't have to find it or anything, it's right there. I don't know exactly how all this game works yet, but generally speaking, that's how it always been. You get more rewards for the monster.
What kind of trap was that?
That was a vine trap, which is why he's in the ground.
And those are probably the easiest to make to gather the
Yeah,
materials
you
for.
vine like ivy. Ivy is one part, and then I know you need spider webs. I know there's the trap cases you buy at the item guy, and then yeah, stuff like those. Oh,
Or
spider
you have to
webs,
buy the trap
nets.
one or get them as a reward.
The trap tools, yes, you do need trap tools.
Yeah, but I mean, you could get them either as a reward or buy
Okay.
them.
Oh. Well, if you get them as rewards and don't have to buy them, then good.
No, I don't. I'm
What?
just saying, like, you can't craft them.
I don't think so. I think they require trap tool. At least they did in World. But
No, I mean the trap tools. Can you craft those, or you have to buy them?
No, I think you have to buy them. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Because I only have the ones that I bought a bunch of stuff when I first saw the store because it kept on saying we have a sale, so I thought everything was on sale, so I just bought all this shit, and yeah, it was
Yeah.
really stupid because he got me. He got me.
Damn.
The video game. He's like, we got a sale, and I believed his ass.
Yeah.
He tried doing it again
Yay.
to me, and I'm like, nope.
Pop-up camp. We're talking to support does. Yay.
Too many lopsided transactions between us. You have any pelts to trade?
What if we offered you, say, a Doshakama pelt? Brown
I might even. Is the shield and sword? Is that something that was in all the other ones too?
Yep.
Fur is rough.
Is that any good?
Brown fur everywhere.
It's alright. It's the most basic starter weapon from day one.
Them and their big kahuna. Ooh, you don't want to get messy
Oh.
with that one.
I only have experience with the switch axe and hammer primarily. This is my
That's why I
first.
think the gun lance is cool. You have a shield, you have a lance, and a gun all in one.
What can you tell us about the other
Mm.
monsters in the forest?
That seems a little overpowered, right?
Why,
Yeah,
why,
I would
monster?
assume. I would assume.
You don't mean that nightmarish.
I want to try them all though eventually.
Times it drags shiny, not white
But I'm
things.
so in love with my weapon right now that I don't even want. It was hard enough to finally get the hang of it. Like I played the
That's
game like
how.
40 hours, and I'm finally just getting a grasp of it.
Well, here's the thing with the hammer in Monster Hunter World for me. I beat the whole base game with it regular, and then once I started getting beyond post game and on, I was having trouble with my reach and hitting certain parts of the monsters that I needed items for, like the face. And so I swapped to Switch Axe, and I was able to start progressing and do more damage because it's slightly faster and it was just more range. And it's just, yeah, it's been my thing ever since. So I really only have experience with those two weapons because I started with the longsword, but I wasn't great at the PSP game. So I didn't play that much of it. Monster Hunter World is my first full experience, and I didn't even use a longsword in that game. So this is my first time back in a long time.
So well.
Oh, you are most perceptious.
But I remember that monkey. That's for sure. I remember beating him. He was annoying back then. Even worse because the controls were so stiff compared to how fluent it become. 3, if you ever play the PSP game Freedom Unite or older Monster Hunter, you'll see what I mean. How far it's come. With you complaining about how you heal, it's worse. You literally have an entire heroic animation you have to sit through while your health bar is filling.
Or does it just fill right away? It's just.
Yeah, you take it, and then your character does the animation, and then you can still move, but after that, you have to wait for an entire string to go off in order for your health bar to fully heal. If you attack or are hit during that, it interrupts your animation, your heal. You still have that, but you don't have the heroic animation anymore. You can you're more free in Monster Hunter World and this. I like World's healing a little bit better. It was more comfortable. So far, I'm not a fan of just waiting for the bar to fully go up. Then again, I'm just so OP in World that I don't even really need to worry about my health that much, unless I'm fighting Master Rank shit.
I suppose we'll be going then.
So it goes normal, high rank, master level.
Yes. Master Rank. And then there's monsters that... All monsters get a buff called Tempered and Arch-Tempered. They're the same thing, just stronger. They'll have their icon will have a certain color glow around them.
We better follow up.
Purple and red. Purple for Tempered and red for Arch. They're just stronger, way stronger. High tier monster versions of those same fights. And then, of course, you got the variants of certain monsters. So some monsters will have a different elemental type. Like, usually a lot of your basic monsters get a reskin with a different type. You'll probably see that with the Anjanath. Or not the Anjanath, but the Rathalos. As he's a predominant monster in every game. And him and the Rathian have so many fucking forms. Side me, Guild Simon's talk to...
I don't suppose it would hurt to see what people need while we continue our Doshagama investigation.
Doshaga baga 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 baga. Mission complete. I has mushrooms.
Everyone seems like they're in good spirits. Hey, come here.
Where's your dialogue?
Hey.
Right, the monkey's armor looks like it belongs to Cyberpunk or Mad Max.
Mad Max is a fun game. I love that game. If you ever played it.
Oh,
I
I
played a
haven't.
little bit. I have it to plus. It was free like a year or so back.
Kind of reminds me a little bit like Days Gone for some reason. I really, really like Days Gone. No, that's like one of my favorite games.
Another sucks though, so we can't unlock layer armor until we get to high rank.
Yeah, what exactly is layered armor means that your
It's for looks.
your
You can wear it on top of the armor you want the boosts from. It's just for looks.
oh cool.
Yep.
That's awesome.
In
That's
Dev
what I want.
in Monster Hunter World, they did events for Devil May Cry and Resident Evil and such, where you get certain things, but you can get Dante's outfit and Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn's armor set, and they don't affect your stats whatsoever.
That's awesome.
You can
Fuck
get ones that
yeah.
do. There also should be armor that do as well, but layered armor is essentially just looks.
Right, you're just using the looks of that armor without getting the
Yes.
abilities and the stats.
And then you get the bonuses from what armor you want underneath. Yes, correct.
Right, the underneath is what you actually get the bonuses from. Like, yeah, that's
So
cool.
so if you're wearing something stupid and you want to wear something badass, there you go. Just make sure you buy the layered armor, which I believe every armor potentially has this form because that's what the other one did.
Yep. Sweet. Now I know.
Yep.
Hey, if you don't know,
Ask her. Yeah, monster.
you know.
That's another thing about RPGs that are a big thing to me. I love looks of weapons. I love armor. I just love that they allow all this accessibility for like they thought of that. People may want to wear armor and not look like an idiot.
Exactly.
Such as the joke that's now come out of me and Irving with my buddy Mercer, who played a bit of it and fought a Kirin, which is a electric pony elder dragon, and the male variant costume has a horrible midriff, and Mercer is now dubbed Brony.
That's funny.
Alright, ready to... I'm gonna post a monkey. Let's go farm this pink bitch.
Ready to get to work? Alrighty. Perfection. Yaha. Look good? Perfect.
Time for me to eat.
I need to make the fucking.
Play the Can you play the
I need to make the
Switch
axe
X
for.
this time? A little
Yeah, I
bit so I
can.
can see how it is. I want to see what
Yeah.
the moves are like.
Yeah, I can. Oh, I still need to make the spiders switch X. Yeah, that's fine. Eventually I'll get all those switch X's, but yeah, I can.
Oh wait, you're missing a spider?
I'm not really focusing the switch X that much. I'm just saying in general.
In a bit,
We
after
can,
we
yeah.
kill the monkey one more time, we could go back to the
like,
spider.
I'm probably gonna need other two eventually. It's just I was just noticing I didn't get the spider's weapon for my switch axe, but that's all right. I'm not fully focusing the switch axe. I just want to have some weapons on the up and up.
You're fully focusing longsword this round.
I am, but I'm also gonna since they do have a secondary. Wait, what's happening?
Oh, you continue the story?
I didn't mean to. I just talked to her to frickin' join a quest. And it kind of just did that. Well, there's the bear quest. The dude, like, looks like a lion and a bear. Or a weird dog. Thing's ugly. It's what happened to Beast that when he lost Belle.
Oh shit, Three Legs, are you gonna join me for the monkey quest?
Yeah, might as well.
Oh shit. Just be careful with your third leg. Don't dick slap the monkey too much.
They're not afraid of us.
Yeah, I don't want him to shit on my dick.
Shit on my dick.
Some Doshagama happened.
Dick
No dick
in
shitting allowed.
Dick in the box.
Oh, the meal changed.
What do you plan to do?
Warn the people of Kunafa and pray that they believe us.
We've made some headway too. If the White Wraith is here in the forest, it's... But perhaps we leave that for later. Warning the villagers is more urgent. Olivia, can I go with them? I can't bear to think what happened
So,
to my
Three
village
Legs,
could
let's
happen to
figure about
these
heading to the hunt.
too.
How's your day? How's the weather? How's the third leg?
Yeah, it's fucking shit. The weather is actually 60 degrees in Ohio, and it's gonna be in a couple days in the 30s again. It's weird.
Oh, that is weird.
We should hurry.
I'm in Illinois right now. I think it's like 30s or mid 30s.
What are you doing here? It's nearly sandtide. You should take shelter somewhere safe.
Sai, listen to me. The Doshagama have formed a pack, and we think they're heading to your village. We have to speak to the elder and convince her to evacuate the village. There's no time.
Wait, what?
Sorry, Irving. I didn't mean to progress the story.
This is serious.
Very good.
You've got to believe us.
All right, I believe you. But the elder... Wait, I bet Zato could convince her. He went to the oasis to protect the water bearers.
The oasis. Got it. Thanks.
Be careful out there, Hunter.
Did he just shit and barf at the same time?
It's one unique monkey.
Help! Zato's in trouble!
I tried to parry him and it didn't work.
We were attacked by a horde of sand leviathans.
Oh, you're running the Storm Shield?
No, I'm running the Charge Blade.
The monsters we saw on the sand ship. The Balahara. I'll take these two back to the village. You hurry to the oasis. On it.
Ow. You tried to finger me without consent.